The ocean is a place where size usually decides who survives. The bigger you are, the safer you become. That's why the largest animals on Earth have ruled these endless waters for millions of years, with almost no fear. A blue whale can grow nearly 100 feet long and weigh close to 200 tons. It seems impossible that anything would dare challenge such a giant. But the ocean has one terrifying exception. On a cold, quiet morning, a mother whale swims peacefully beside her young calf. The journey has been long, and the endless blue appears calm. Sunlight filters through the water, and for a moment, everything feels safe. Then, the mother suddenly slows down. She has sensed something. Not a storm, not another whale, something far more dangerous. Far behind them, several blackfins quietly break the surface. They don't charge. They don't make a sound. They simply watch. The young whale doesn't notice, but its mother does. She knows these silent shadows are unlike any other predator in the ocean, because once they choose a target, they rarely stop. But before we uncover the incredible strategy behind this hunt, if you're fascinated by the hidden world of nature, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every week, we bring you cinematic wildlife documentaries, breathtaking survival stories, and the incredible secrets our planet has been hiding for millions of years. Now, let's return to the hunt. The mysterious hunters continue moving closer. Patiently, silently, almost as if every movement has already been planned. They are not the biggest predators in the ocean. They are not the fastest. Yet they possess a weapon far more powerful than size or speed. Intelligence. And before this day comes to an end, one of the greatest battles beneath the waves is about to begin. The question is, how can a family of hunters weighing only a few tons challenge giants more than 20 times their size? The answer will change the way you see the ocean forever. The young whale stays close to its mother, unaware that every second is bringing danger closer. The ocean around them still looks peaceful, but beneath the surface, a silent meeting has already begun. The hunters finally reveal themselves. 1, then 2, then 6. A family of orcas emerges from the deep, swimming with perfect precision. There is no panic, no confusión. Every member knows exactly where to go, as if they have rehearsed this hunt 100 times before. Because, in a way, they have. Unlike most predators, orcas don't simply rely on instinct. They learn from one another. Mothers teach their calves the same hunting techniques they learned from their own mother. These skills are passed down through generations, turning every pod into a family of expert hunters. Scientists have discovered something remarkable. Not all orcas hunt the same way. Some specialize in seals. Others hunt sharks. And a few pods have mastered the dangerous art of hunting whales far larger than themselves. This pod belongs to the last group. The oldest female swims slightly ahead. She isn't the strongest member of the family, but she is the leader. Years of experience have taught her exactly when to attack, and, more importantly, when to wait. One young orca suddenly surges forward. The leader immediately gives a sharp call. Within seconds, the young hunter slows down. It wasn't time. The attack must happen together, because one's mistake, 1 second too early, could allow the giant whale to escape forever. The mother whale senses the danger growing. She gently pushes her calf toward deeper water, hoping the darkness will hide them. But the orcas have already anticipated that move. 2 hunters quietly slip beneath the pair. 3 more spread out behind them. Another moves toward the surface, cutting off the easiest escape route without realizing it. The whales are no longer choosing where to swim. The orcas are choosing for them. The trap is almost complete, and in the next few moments, the first attack will begin. The ocean suddenly falls silent. The playful sounds of dolphins disappear. Seabirds circling above begin to drift away, as if they already know what is about to happen. For the young whale, nothing seems unusual. But for its mother, every instinct is screaming the same warning. Run! Without hesitation, she dives deeper, her enormous tail sending powerful waves through the water. The calf follows as fast as it can, struggling to keep pace. For a brief moment, it seems they might escape, but the Orcas never panic. They expected this. Instead of chasing the whales in a straight line, the pod spreads out even farther. One orca moves ahead of the mother, forcing her to change direction. Two others stay close behind, slowly closing the distance. Another disappears beneath the surface, completely out of sight. The whales are no longer swimming freely. Every turn they make has already been predicted. Then, the leader makes her move. With incredible speed, she races toward the calf not to attack, but to separate it from its mother. The frightened calf instinctively turns away. That single decision changes everything. Within seconds, two more orcas rush between the mother and her baby, creating a living wall. The mother charges forward with all her strength. At nearly 200 tons, she could crush almost anything in the ocean. But the orcas aren't trying to overpower her, they're trying to confuse her. One hunter darts in from the left. Another splashes violently near her tail. A third suddenly appears in front of her. Every second forces the giant whale to make another decision, and every decision drains more of her energy. This isn't a battle of strength anymore, it is a battle of endurance. The calf cries out, desperately trying to return to its mother. The sound echoes through the deep blue water. For a moment, everything seems to stop. Then the leader gives a sharp call. Every orca instantly changes direction. The real hunt has finally begun. The exhausted mother whale takes one final dive. With every ounce of strength she has left, she places herself between the orcas and her calf. For a brief moment, it works. The pod slows down, watching carefully. It almost looks as if the hunt is over. But that's exactly what the orcas wanted. They were never trying to win with speed. They were waiting for the perfect moment. The leader suddenly gives a sharp call. In an instant, the entire pod changes direction. One orca distracts the mother. Another races beneath her. The rest move silent. How orcas hunt the ocean's biggest animals.